and our Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Gisela E. Mendoza, for the confirmation of graduates.
Mrs. Gisela E. Mendoza, Chief Executive Officer of Maria Montessori School of Quezon City. I have the honor to present to you for confirmation the candidates for graduation for the senior high school level, school year 2025-2026. This year's batch is composed of 7 boys and 10 girls, for a total of 17 candidates for graduation. The candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for the senior high school level as prescribed by the Department of Education. May I now recommend that you confirm their graduation. By the power vested in me as CEO of Maria Montessori School of Quezon City, and based on the recommendation of our principal, Mrs. Rosario Tenorio, that the candidates for graduation have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for senior high school as prescribed by the Department of Education. I now declare you graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the senior high school batch 2025 to 2026.
Thank you, Teacher Jane and Teacher Cherry. Please be seated. To present the graduates and confer the diplomas, may we once again call on stage our Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Gisela E. Mendoza, our Principal, Mrs. Rosario L. Tenorio, and our Assistant Principal, Mr. Darrell A. Mortero.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us witness our beloved graduates as they receive their diplomas, marking the close of one chapter and the beginning of another. With great pride and honor, let me present to you the graduates of the senior high school for the year 2025 to 2026. David Miguel Eduardo Macalintal. Manalo Quezado Ray Gaspar. Marshall Isle Janel Dubuque. Oboman Grace Marion. Pabayan Lian Dominic Arjona. Ragwa Sofia Kylie Jimita. Rhoda Miko Inigo Del Rosario. Samson Pablo Francisco Gabriel Manuel. Danige Mark Raven Catra. Uy Dominic Hernandez. Villarama Juan Emmanuel Manuel. Yap Andrea Dominic Gold. And now, the most awaited part of the program has come. The awarding of medals and certificates to the outstanding and well-deserving graduates of batch 2025-2026. Please note that names will be called in alphabetical order according to their awards and not by rank. When your child's name is called, kindly accompany them on stage to receive their awards. Thank you, Teacher Jane. May I request our principal and assistant principal to please stay on stage. And may I call on our training directress and finance officer, Ms. Maria Jedesa Eltigson, to join us here for the distribution of medals and merit cards. The following graduates have gone the extra mile and shown great diligence, dedication, and perseverance in their academic pursuits. To recognize the great deal of effort that these students have shown, it is my honor to present to you the outstanding graduates of the senior high school batch 2025 to 2026. Lavina Miguel Eduardo, citation for courtesy. Danige Mark Raven, citation for obedience. Gakayan Gian Moraya Plaza, with honors. Luego Gianna Maisha Del Rosario, with honors. Marshall Isle Daniel Dubuque, with honors. Rhoda Nico Inigo Del Rosario, with honors. with high honors. With high honors. Manalo Quezaya Ray Gaspar with high honors. Obote Grace Martin with high honors. for obedience, citation for respectfulness, and with high honors. Congratulations to all the awardees. May you continue to thrive in all your academic endeavors. To my dearest students, remember that your hard work has brought you to this success. Let this day inspire and motivate you as you step into the next chapter of your academic journey. I am sure your parents and we, your teachers, are truly proud of you. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, teachers. Graduates, it is now time to pay tribute to our alma mater. May I call on Juan Emmanuel M. Villarama to plead the Pledge of Loyalty.
Graduates, please stand. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the graduates of Maria Montessori School of Quezon City, do hereby solemnly pledge loyalty to our alma mater. We promise to live up to the Montessori ideals of independence, establishment of world peace, and solidarity among nations. We promise to follow and be faithful to the moral teachings of our guide, Dr. Maria Montessori. So help us God.
Thank you, Emmanuel. To lead the induction to the MMSQC Alumni Association, may I call on our Training Directress and Finance Officer, Ms. Maria Judesa L. Texon.
Graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having been inducted to the MMSQC Alumni Association, do solemnly pledge loyalty to my alma mater. To conscientiously fulfill all my responsibilities and obligations as a true alumnus of Maria Montessori School of Quezon City. I do solemnly swear to uphold the good name and honor of my alma mater and to hold fast to her ideals, have faith in myself and in my capacity to do great deeds. or simple acts of service to society. I shall live up to the highest and fullest expectations, making me a worthy product of Maria Montessori School of Quezon City. May God continue to guide and shower graces to my alma mater. So help me God.
Thank you, Teacher Dinty. Please be seated. At this moment, let us hear from the dedicated top achiever of batch 2025 to 2026 as she delivers her heartfelt message to everyone. She is none other than Miss Lian Dominic A. Babaya. Let's give her a round of applause.
To our Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Gisela T. Mendoza, Training Directress and Finance Officer, Ms. Maria Janessa L. Texon, our highly respected Principal, Ms. Rosario L. Tenorio, our support Vice Principal, Mr. Daryl A. Martel, dedicated faculty and staff, beloved parents and guardians, and my fellow classmates, a pleasant day to you all. Fatum viam inveniem. The fate will find a way, not as a promise of certainty, but as a quiet truth that even when the path ahead may seem unclear, what is meant for you has a way of finding its place, often in moments we never planned for. For a long time, however, I did not believe in this idea. I was not inclined to entrust my future to fate. Instead, I placed my confidence in structure, discipline, and careful planning. I believed that with enough foresight and effort, I could design a life that aligned perfectly with my ambitions. To me, success was something to be engineered, a result of precision, not chance. I meticulously curated my senior high school years into a balanced itinerary of academic diligence, college preparation, and intentional moments of leisure. It was, in my mind, the perfect recipe for making the most of senior high school. However, my 11th grade reality was far from what I had outlined. My planned, repetitive, and predictable routine was disrupted when I was recruited into the student council. A role that demanded the very things I had spent years avoiding: visibility, expression, and constant presence. I stepped into the team feeling like an interloper. During my campaign, while I was expected to speak with conviction, I struggled to deliver even the simplest lines. I felt out of place among my peers who had joined by choice, while I was there because I had been pushed to the role.
The pressure revealed itself in quiet moments. Late nights spent trying to meet the expectations I created for myself. I recall being crushed by exhaustion, struggling to keep up. I remember crying on the floor while writing the script for Students' Night, trained and unable to continue, yet bound by responsibility. Yet, this experience transformed my deep-seated weakness into hard-won strength. For years, I avoided building common ground with others for a fear my pride rarely admitted. I was afraid of being judged. I sought refuge in what was foreseeable because I lacked the confidence to navigate the unknown. I never perceived myself as naturally gifted or inherently special. Instead, I believed my only currency was effort. But in those moments, I chose to speak even when my voice was unsteady. I chose to show up even when I felt like I was falling short. In doing so, I began a quiet transformation within myself. I learned that putting yourself out there is not about being liked, but about choosing to fully exist even when it's uncomfortable. It's about valuing your voice, not waiting for others to validate it. Somewhere along the way, I stopped performing. I started living. I started to enjoy the moment. This humility followed me into my college applications. My father often told me that no one truly knows what they wish to pursue at our age. I, however, never listened. I was convinced I had my whole life mapped out. But I was humbled again when I stood at the crossroads of my future. I had long targeted one specific dream institution, only to realize late in the process that a different university offered a far superior foundation for my chosen degree program. This was not a realization I could easily accept. That dream had been my main driving force to persevere academically. To my surprise, fate intervened through a well-timed encounter with a teacher who possessed deep knowledge of that more suitable institution. Her guidance eased my apprehension and provided clarity exactly when I needed it the most. Looking back, there is a profound, almost intentional irony in the way fate operates. It weaves together seemingly disjointed moments into a tapestry that reveals its message only when we are finally ready to understand it. I have come to realize that the moments I am most thankful for were not the ones I intentionally pursued, but the ones I unexpectedly encountered and found the courage to embrace. Fate was gracious, proving that sometimes the best timing is the timing we never saw coming. It taught me that while I was preoccupied with the destination, fate was quietly placing the right elements along my path, guiding me towards a future far better than what I had imagined. I've learned that while fate may provide the path, it is the people beside us who provide the light. I am profoundly grateful to those who looked past my curated exterior and extended their hands when I was too proud to ask for help. To my parents, thank you for your endless patience and your quiet kindness. As deadlines pile up and pressure intensified, I know I did not always bring my best self home. There were moments when I came home overwhelmed in ways I never intended. But even in my loudest frustrations, I was deeply grateful to return to a home that was warm, supportive, and safe. You were the calm in my storm, and I would not be standing here without your steady grace. I also thank my older brother for always having the patience to sit with me and guide me through subjects I deemed too complex. Beyond that, thank you for the hours you spent proofreading our research papers and providing the critical feedback we needed to succeed. To the in-girls, Keziah, Gianna, Marian, Sab, Era, and DJ, thank you for being the best parts of my senior high school experience. You were the space where I could laugh the loudest and say the most mind-boggling things without judgment. You did not just walk beside me. You made the heavy days feel lighter. Because of you, my final years in high school became even more meaningful. Specifically to Andy and Pia, thank you for always being genuine with me. I often find the world to be loud and overwhelming, yet you provided a rare kind of sincerity. Thank you for your advice when I needed it the most. And for the quiet consistency of always asking if I was okay. Those small moments truly kept me grounded. As I step away from these halls, I no longer plan to create a rigid blueprint for what comes after. Instead, I carry with me a quiet trust in the unknown. To my fellow graduates, may you have the courage to simply enjoy the moment. We do not need to see the whole road to know that we are heading the right direction. We only need to keep walking, trusting that whether we feel ready or not, Fato Viyam Invenye, what is meant for you will always find you. Thank you and congratulations to Batch 2026.
Thank you and congratulations, Lian. As we come to the final moment of this meaningful celebration, let us now listen to the words that will bring this occasion to a close. May I now call on Andrea Dominic G. Yap to give her closing remarks.
As we come to the end of this meaningful celebration, this moment marks not an ending, but a transition into what lies ahead. To my fellow graduates, today is a reminder that this milestone is not the final destination, but a transition into what lies ahead. The road ahead will bring new challenges, responsibilities, and opportunities that will shape who we will continue to become.
As we move forward, may we carry with us the lessons we have learned, the values that have been instilled in us, and the strengths we have built through every experience. Let us face the future with courage, guided by the knowledge we have gained and the character that has been formed within us. As we leave our beloved alma mater, may we always carry with us the gratitude for the place that shaped our journey and our identity. This is the moment we step forward, not as who we were yesterday, but as individuals ready to take the next step with courage and purpose. Once again, congratulations to the batch 2026. May we all move forward with purpose, resilience, and hope. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Andrea, for those inspiring words. As we reach this meaningful milestone, we pause to look back on the journey that has brought us here. The challenges we faced, the lessons we learned, and the memories that will always stay with us. The song you're about to hear speaks of perseverance, gratitude, and strength it took to keep going despite the struggles along the way. It reminds us that every late night, every difficult exam, and every moment of doubt was part of a journey that shaped us into who we are today. For us graduates, it is a reminder that we did not reach this point alone. We were carried by faith, strengthened by perseverance, and supported by the people who believed in us. As we move forward into new chapters of our lives, may this song inspire us to be more grateful for how far we've come and hopeful for all that is still ahead.